Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's a skill you build. Stop waiting to feel confident and start building the evidence, habits, and mindset that create genuine, unshakable self-belief that lasts. That moment when you hesitate, when you hold back your opinion, when you don't apply for the job because you're not ready, that's not lack of talent or ability, that's lack of confidence. And it's costing you more than you realize: opportunities, relationships, and your own potential. But what if confidence isn't a feeling that magically appears? What if it's a predictable result of specific actions and thought patterns? What if you could engineer confidence from the ground up? Over the next 45 minutes, you'll learn the Confidence Code, a complete system for building authentic, unshakable self-belief that doesn't depend on external validation or perfect circumstances. This is your blueprint for becoming the confident person you're meant to be. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Confidence Myth. What it really is and isn't. Confidence is widely misunderstood. It's not arrogance, believing you're better than others. It's not extroversion, being loud or talkative. It's not fearlessness, never feeling afraid. True confidence is much quieter and more powerful. Confidence defined. Confidence is the justified expectation of success based on evidence of past competence. Notice the key elements. Justified. Based on reality, not fantasy expectation. A prediction about future performance success. Achieving your intended outcome evidence. Concrete proof from past experiences competence. Demonstrated ability confidence is therefore evidence-based prediction. It's your brain looking at your track record and saying, based on what I've done before, I can probably do this too. The two confidence sources. External confidence, based on others' approval, achievements, titles, appearance. Fragile disappears when the external validation disappears. Internal confidence, based on your own assessment of your competence, values, and growth. Durable stays even when circumstances change. Most people chase external confidence, more likes, more money, more praise, and wonder why they still feel insecure. The Confidence Code focuses on building internal confidence that no one can take away. The confidence continuum. No one is 100% confident in everything. Confidence is domain-specific. You might be confident in your work skills, but not in social situations. Confident as a parent, but not as a public speaker. Confident in your values, but not in your appearance. This is important because it means you don't need to become a confident person globally. You need to build confidence in the areas that matter to your life and goals. And the skills you learn in one area transfer to others. Chapter 2. The Evidence Bank. Building your confidence foundation. Confidence without evidence is delusion. Confidence with evidence is conviction. Your first task is to systematically collect evidence of your competence. The Competence Evidence Collection. 1. The Mastery Journal. Daily, document small wins and evidence of competence. What did I do well today? Be specific. Handled a difficult customer calmly, not was good at work. What skill did I practice or improve? What challenge did I face and how did I handle it? What feedback did I receive and believe? 2. The Success Archive. Create a physical or digital folder of positive feedback email certificates, awards, completed projects, thank you notes before/after evidence of skill improvement. 3. The Competence Timeline. Map your growth in key areas over time. For example, public speaking. 2019 terrified, 2020 small groups, 2021 department meeting, 2022 company presentation, 2023 industry conference. 4. The I did it list. A running list of things you've accomplished that once seemed impossible. Review when doubting your capabilities. The Evidence Review Ritual. Weekly, review your evidence bank. This isn't bragging. It's data collection. Your brain naturally focuses on failures, the negativity bias. You must intentionally counterbalance by collecting and reviewing evidence of competence. When facing a new challenge, ask, what in my evidence bank suggests I can handle this? Look for transferable skills or similar challenges you've overcome. Evidence transforms confidence from an abstract feeling into a logical had similar challenges before. Therefore, I can probably handle this one. Chapter 3. The action before confidence principle. The greatest confidence killer is waiting to feel confident before taking action. This creates a vicious cycle. No action, right arrow, no evidence. Right arrow, no confidence. Right arrow, no action. The confidence code reverses this. Action creates evidence which builds confidence. The confidence action cycle. Action, right arrow, evidence of confidence. Right arrow, confidence, right arrow. More action, right arrow. More evidence, right arrow. More confidence, implementing the principle. 1. The 5-second rule. When you know what to do but hesitate, count back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and physically move. This interrupts the hesitation loop and connects intention to action. 2. The minimum viable action. Break intimidating actions into the smallest possible step. Not networking confidence, but introduce myself to one person, not write book, but write one paragraph, not get in shape, but put on workout clothes. 3. The as if practice. Act as if you're already confident. Research shows that faking it actually changes your physiology and can lead to becoming it. This isn't about being inauthentic, it's about trying on confident behaviors to see how they feel. 4. The focus shift. Instead of do I feel confident? Ask, what action would a confident person take? Then take that action regardless. The post-action processing. After taking action, especially uncomfortable action, process it intentionally. What went better than expected? What did I learn? What evidence did I get? How will this inform my next action? This processing turns action into evidence, completing the cycle. Without processing, action is just motion. With process, action becomes confidence building. Chapter 4. The confidence level. Skill acquisition is confidence engine. Nothing builds confidence like genuine confidence. When you know you're good at something, doubt diminishes. The competence loop is a systematic approach to skill development that maximizes confidence gains. The 4 stages of competence. Unconscious incompetence. Don't know what you don't know. No confidence issue because unaware. Conscious incompetence. Know what you don't know. Confidence dips here. Conscious competence. Can do it with effort and attention. Confidence builds. Unconscious competence. Can do it automatically. Confidence solidifies. The confidence-focused skill development. 1. Choose confidence-impactful skills. Which skills, if mastered, would most increase your confidence in important life areas? Focus there first. 2. The deliberate practice protocol. Break skills into micro-skills. Practice at the edge of your ability. Not too easy, not impossible. Get immediate feedback. Focus on process. Not outcome. Regular, shorter sessions. Beat occasional marathons. 3. The progress tracking. Measure skill development objectively. Before/after comparisons, speed/accuracy metrics, complexity of tasks, attempted external validation, test scores, certifications. 4. The competence celebration. Acknowledge milestones in skill development. Many people move goalposts. I'm not really good until I can do X. This prevents confidence from solidifying. Instead, I couldn't do this 3 months ago. Now I can. That's progress worth acknowledging. The transfer effect. Developing competence in one area builds confidence momentum that transfers to other areas. The brain learns. I can learn difficult things. Therefore, I can probably learn this new difficult thing too. Skill acquisition is the most reliable confidence builder because it creates undeniable evidence of your capability. It moves confidence from I think I can to I know I can because I've done similar things before. Chapter 5. The Inner Critic Taming System. Your inner critic isn't trying to sabotage you. It's trying to protect you from failure, embarrassment, or rejection. But its methods are outdated and overly harsh. You can't build confidence while being bullied from within. Understanding your inner critic. Common critic voices. The perfectionist. It's not good enough, the comparer. Everyone else is better, the catastrophizer. If you fail at this, everything will be ruined, the imposter. You don't really belong here, the critic taming protocol. 1. Name and separate. Give your critic a name. Ah, there's perfectionist Percy again. This creates separation between you and the critical thoughts. 2. Thank and redirect. Acknowledge the protective intent. Thank you for trying to protect me from failure. I've got this. Then redirect to more helpful thoughts. 3. The evidence challenge. When the critic speaks, ask, what's the evidence for that thought? What's the evidence against it? What's a more balanced thought? 4. The compassionate response. Respond to yourself as you would to a friend, instead of, you idiot, you messed up. Try, that didn't go as planned. What can we learn from it? 5. The critic-confidant balance. Develop an inner confidant voice, the part of you that believes in your capability. Strengthen it by repeating encouraging statements that you actually believe, recalling past successes when criticized, speaking to yourself in second or third person. You can handle this, or your name has handled harder things. 6. The externalization practice. Write critic thoughts on paper. Seeing them externalized often reveals their absurdity. Then write compassionate responses. Your inner critic doesn't disappear entirely, nor should ETT provides useful feedback when not excessive. The goal is to turn it from a bully into a constructive advisor who speaks respectfully and helpfully. Chapter 6. The body confidence connection. Confidence isn't just in your mind, it's in your body. Your posture, breathing, facial expressions and movements both reflect and create your confident state. The physiology of confidence. 1. Posture. High confidence posture. Upright, open, balanced, relaxed low confidence posture. Hunched, closed off, fidgety, tense practice. Wonder Woman pose. Hands on hips, feet shoulder width, chin slightly up. For 2 minutes increases testosterone, dominance hormone, and decreases cortisol, stress hormone. 2. Breathing. High confidence breathing. Deep, slow, diaphragmatic low confidence breathing. Shallow, rapid, chest-only practice. 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale 4, hold 7, exhale 8, calms nervous system and projects calm confidence. 3. Eye contact. Confident eye contact. Steady but not staring. Breaks naturally. Includes whole face insecure eye contact. Avoiding, darting, staring without breaks practice. 70/30 rule. 70% eye contact during listening, 30% during speaking. Glancing away while thinking is natural. 4. Movement. Confident movement. Purposeful, smooth, appropriate to context, insecure movement. Fidgety, hesitant, either too slow or too rushed practice. Slow down deliberate movements by 25%. This projects calm control. 5. Voice. Confident voice. Clear, moderate pace and volume. Varied pitch and secure voice. Mumbling. Too fast/quiet. Monotone. Uptone. Ending statements like questions. Practice. Speak from diaphragm, not throat. Record yourself and listen. The body-mind feedback loop. Your body affects your mind just as your mind affects your body. Adopting confident physiology triggers confident psychology. This isn't fake it till you make it. It's use your body to help your mind get there. Daily confidence physiology practice. Morning, 2 minutes of power posture before challenging situations. 30 seconds of confident breathing before interactions. Checking your thought every 15 minutes. Posture, breathing, eye contact. Evening, 5 minutes of confident movement. Yoga, stretching. Walking with good posture. Your body is always communicating. Make sure it's communicating confidence, not insecurity. Chapter 7. The failure reframe. Building confidence through setbacks. People with fragile confidence avoid failure. People with durable confidence understand the handle well. Failure builds more confidence than success. Why failure builds confidence? Evidence of survival. You fail, you learn. This proves failure isn't fatal. Learning opportunity. Failure teaches what success cannot. Resilience development. Each recovery builds I can handle difficulty evidence. Fear reduction. The unknown becomes known. The failure processing protocol. 1. The 24-hour rule. Allow yourself 24 hours to feel whatever you feel about the failure. No judgment. Then begin processing. 2. Separate identity from outcome. I failed at a task, not I am a failure. Your worth isn't determined by outcomes. 3. The learning extraction. What worked? Even in failure, something usually did. What didn't work? What would I do differently? What did I learn about myself? What did I learn about the process/domain? 4. The evidence update. Update your evidence bank with evidence of courage. You tried something difficult. Evidence of resilience. You're handling the aftermath. New competence. What you learned. 5. The narrative shift. Rewrite the story from I failed to I attempted something challenging and learned valuable lessons. I discovered what doesn't work, which brings me closer to what does. I built resilience muscles I'll use in future challenges. 6. The public failure practice. Optional but powerful. Intentionally take small, low-stakes risks where failure is possible and not catastrophic. This builds failure tolerance. The failure confidence connection. Each time you fail and recover, you prove to yourself that failure isn't the end. This reduces the fear of future failure. And reduced fear of failure increases willingness to take appropriate risks. And taking appropriate risks with preparation increases success probability. And success builds confidence. It's a virtuous cycle that starts with changing your relationship with failure. Chapter 8. The Social Confidence Framework. Social situations are where many people's confidence falters. But social confidence follows the same principles as other confidence. It's built through evidence, skill, and appropriate risk-taking. Social confidence components. 1. Conversational competence, listening skills. Actually hearing, not just waiting to talk. Question asking. Open-ended, curious question storytelling. Brief, relevant, engaging stories. Vulnerability. Appropriate sharing, not oversharing or undersharing. 2. Assertiveness, expressing needs, opinions, boundaries respectfully. Saying no without guilt or over-explanation. Disagreeing without being disagreeable. 3. Presence, being mentally and emotionally in the interaction, not distracted by phone, surroundings, or internal dialogue. 4. Recovery from social mishaps, handling awkward moments with grace. Apologizing when appropriate. Moving on without excessive rumination. Social confidence building. 1. The social skill practice. Practice individual social skills in low-stakes environments. Make eye contact and smile at one stranger daily. Compliment one person authentically. Ask one open-ended question in a conversation. 2. The exposure hierarchy. Gradually increase social challenge. One-on-one with someone. Safe. Small group with familiar people. Small group with some unfamiliar people. Large gathering with mostly familiar people. Large gathering with mostly unfamiliar people. Public speaking/performance. 3. The post-social processing. After social interactions, process constructively. What went well? What evidence of social competence did I create? What would I like to improve next time? Avoid excessive criticism or rumination on minor missteps. 4. The preparation practice. For important social situations, prepare. Conversation starters. Questions to ask. Topics to avoid if sensitive. Exit strategy. If needed. Social confidence isn't about being the center of attention. It's about being comfortable being yourself in the presence of others. It's about knowing you can handle whatever the social situation brings. Chapter 9. The Values Confidence. Alignment. Confidence that contradicts your values is fragile. Confidence that aligns with your values is unshakable. When you know what you stand for and act accordingly, you build integrity. Confidence that comes from being who you claim to be. The values clarification process. 1. Identify core values. What matters most to you? Examples: honesty, growth, contribution, freedom, connection, excellence. 2. Define behavioral expressions. What does living each value look like in action? If honesty is a value, Speaking truth even when uncomfortable if growth is a value. Seeking feedback. Learning from mistakes. 3. Assess alignment. Where is your life aligned with your values? Where is it misaligned? 4. Create alignment actions. What small actions can you take to increase alignment? Values-aligned confidence practices. 1. The integrity check. Before decisions, ask, which option best aligns with my values? Not which is easiest or most impressive. 2. The values-based boundaries. Set boundaries based on values, not just preferences. I value my family time, so I don't take work calls after 6 p.m. I value honesty, so I won't pretend to agree when I don't. 3. The courageous values expression. Practice expressing your values even when it's uncomfortable. Speaking up when something contradicts your values, taking stands on issues that matter to you, living differently if your values differ from those around you. 4. The values celebration. Acknowledge when you live your values, especially when difficult. I was honest even though it was hard. I chose growth over comfort. I contributed even when I didn't have to. Why values build confidence. When your actions align with your values, you build self-trust. You prove to yourself that you'll do what you believe is right, even when it's hard. This creates deep, durable confidence that doesn't depend on external outcomes. Even if you fail, you can say, I failed while living my values. That's fundamentally different than failing while betraying yourself. Chapter 10. The Confident Identity Integration Ultimately. Confidence becomes who you are, not just something you feel occasionally. It integrates into your identity. I am a confident person rather than I sometimes feel confident. Signs of confident identity. 1. Self-validation. You don't need constant external validation to feel confident. 2. Comfort with imperfection. You can make mistakes without questioning your entire confidence. 3. Willingness to try. You're more focused on potential growth than potential embarrassment. 4. Resilience after setbacks. You recover more quickly because setbacks don't define you. 5. Generosity with others. Secure in yourself, you can genuinely celebrate others' success. The identity integration process. 1. The confidence narrative. Write your confidence story. Where have I shown confidence in the past? What evidence supports my capability? How have I grown in confidence over time? What does being confident mean to me specifically? 2. The identity statements. Create present tense statements that reflect your confident identity. I am capable of handling challenges. I trust my ability to learn what I need to know. I speak my truth with respect. I take appropriate risks for growth. 3. The behavioral evidence. Act in alignment with your confident identity. Then notice, a confident person would. I did that. Collect this evidence in your mastery journey. 4. The social reinforcement. Surround yourself with people who see and reflect your confident identity back to you. 5. The continuous growth. Even with a confident identity, continue. Building confidence, taking appropriate risks, processing experiences, constructively aligning actions with values, the ultimate confidence truth. Genuine confidence isn't loud. It's quiet. It's not, I'm better than everyone. It's, I'm enough, and I'm capable of growth. It's not the absence of fear. It's the presence of courage despite fear. It's not knowing everything. It's trusting you can learn what you need to know. Your confidence journey isn't about becoming someone completely different. It's about uncovering the capable person who's been there all along, buried under layers of doubt, comparison, and fear of failure. Each chapter of the confidence code removes one of those layers until what remains is simply competent, growing, and fundamentally enough. You now have the confidence code, a complete system for building unshakable self-belief from the inside out. From understanding what confidence really is to building evidence. From taking action before feeling ready to developing genuine confidence. From taming your inner critic to aligning with your body and values.
increasing confidence physiology. Build from there.
You'll create more evidence. Each week, you'll build more competence. Each month, you'll become more of the confident person you're meant to be. Your confidence isn't out there waiting to be found. It's in here, waiting to be built. You have the blueprint. Now build.